What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. I'm just been looking at the bottom of the camera again. Hey! We got our trucker hat on this morning. Rocking the old Mac Daddy, huh? I don't know. I'm retarded. Does that look better? Shave my shit. Even got rid of my little stash here. Hey, and guess what? Just take a guess. Just take a guess what I'm about to say next. Alright, ready? I'm not glued in. Look at that. Would you look at that? No bottoms. I'm healing up pretty quick though. My volume up all the way. I don't know. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Yeah. Try drinking your coffee and look at that in the morning. Look how retarded I look now. Wow. Don't do that again. What the hell's wrong with you, woman? Put your fucking teeth in. Sorry about the language. I know everybody doesn't like the language. Look how much it changes my face. Like, it changes my face when I put my teeth in. No glue. No glue. There, look. I held back. I didn't curse. Get back to being an adult. What's wrong with you, Mike? Come on now. I'm a little fired up this week. I had a dentist appointment on Thursday at 2 p.m. And, you know, I was kind of excited to go to the dentist, ain't gonna lie. I thought they said that I was gonna have some sort of hot fitting, some shit like that. They said they were gonna heat them up and put them back in or something like that. So at least that's what I thought they said they were gonna do. It was my 4-week update, some shit like that. 4 weeks. Like, I'm 4 weeks in. Tomorrow will be 4 weeks now. So I guess in a month you have to go back if you have a good dentist anyhow. Not every dentist does this. My uncle, like, one reason why I'm kind of doing these videos, because two of my uncles are having well, one of them I guess is having a hard time. The other one, he don't have a hard time. But my Uncle Jim, he's having a hard time with his dentures. He I don't know, they choke him out. He can't wear them. He ended up doing some work on them himself. He's a little redneckish. Whole lot redneckish. He's one of the best people that I know. He's such a good guy, and you know, they're going through some shit. It never ends for them guys. They're just constantly going through shit. And he has a problem with his dentures. They choke him out. He can't, you know, he got a real bad gag reflex. He tried putting this powder, I guess you can get this powder, Polydent, or some sort of powder. I never seen it. Never used it. This is all new to me. The only kind of glue that I personally, this guy right here, that I've ever used was Fix-A-Dent. I had regular old Fix-A-Dent Plus, and I have Fix-A-Dent with scope in it. And to be honest with you, the stuff with the scope is my all-time favorite so far. Even though I've only ever tried 2 kinds, I don't care to ever try anything else, because Fix-A-Dent with scope, it's the shit. But having said all that, I'm walking around the woods. I'm on an old path going that way. So anyhow, I'm losing track of mine. I must have ADHD. I can't concentrate. Can't remember what the fuck I said. Sorry about the language. I'm trying to be better about it. I swear to God, I'm gonna get better about this whole language thing. If it offends you, dearly sir, I don't mean to be ignorant. I'm not trying to be ignorant. I'm ignorant because I can't talk like a normal human being. You know, not everybody curses and swears like a half a retard, and that's offensive. That's offensive to a lot of people when you say the word retard. It's not to me. I don't know. It doesn't bother me. I don't care what anybody says. Words are words. They don't hurt anybody. Unless you call me a fat ass. Then that kind of stings a little bit. So I get it. Not really. That doesn't even bother me. Take my shirt off in public any day. I don't really care. I just did last night. Went to the outdoor pool, the public pool in town. And I was just in my shorts. Doing cool dives. I was like diving up, my feet splashing in. But that's another story. I'm getting off track. Alright, let's get this started. I went to the dentist, right? They tell me I'm getting a hot fit or some sort of fitting with heat. Or at least I thought that's what they said. It's not what it was. That's not at all. It wasn't a hot fitting. It wasn't nothing like that. It was way different. Some of you might already know what I'm talking about. And for the ones that don't know what I'm talking about, it's actually called a soft fitting. And that's a totally different thing. It's not what I thought it was. It's not. I didn't have what I thought was going to happen. Where I thought they were going to take the dentures, I thought they were going to go clunk, pop these bitches out, put them into the oven, heat them up, slap them in. I thought they were going to shrink the actual. I just spit on my camera. What a fucking idiot. I thought they were going to shrink these a little bit. Somehow or another, I thought there was like some sort of magical wand where they were going to say, abracadabra, boom, smaller dentures. Here you go, Mr. Woomer. Perfectly sized. They'll fit your mouth just perfect. Pop them bitches in, you'll be fine. No. That's not what happened. Nah, we had a soft fitting instead. And let me tell you, it's weird. It's really weird. They put this. It reminds me of Elmer's glue, but pink. And they put globs and globs and globs of this shit inside your dentures. First thing they do is they do heat them up just a wee little bit, just enough to clean them. They get all the bacteria out. They get in there, they warm them up, and that must have been the part that I missed. They told me this whenever I had like 100 shots of Novocaine in my fucking gum, and when I had all my teeth ripped out of my head. And so I was probably out of it a little bit, or wasn't necessarily paying attention to what the hell they told me they were going to do. But anyhow, off topic. Not really. I guess it's kind of topic. Listen to me, I'm all over the place, guys. But anyhow, they take your dentures, they clean them all up, and they make sure they're good and clean. They clean them up real well. And then they take and they fill it up. They just fill that son of a bitch up till it's running. It'll be running out over the sides. They'd be like, "What the fuck is going on here?" You know. And she's like, "Here, put this in your mouth." I said, "I ain't putting that in my mouth. I'll fucking choke on all that. That's not gonna work." And she said, "Trust me, it'll work." I said, "All right." She said, "Put it in your mouth and keep your mouth closed. Don't talk. Don't say anything. Just put this in your mouth and shut up for the next 3 minutes." She literally said, "Shut up," because I'm a talker. Go figure. Take a breath. Gotta breathe. I'm an idiot. Sorry. But, so that's what we did. She filled these bitches up with this fucking Elmer's looking glue shit. Jammed it in my mouth. And it was in there for like 20 seconds to a minute. And I was like, what did I say to her? I said something stupid. I don't know. And she went, "Keep your mouth shut." And you know, she made me shut up again. And I said, "Okay." And see, and I'm already getting ahead of myself, because right off the bat, the first thing I wanted to work on was my bottom plate. My bottom, what do they call it? Your partial plate? Is that it? Is that the name? Partial plate? I think that's it. I think it's called a partial plate. Regardless. See these? These are mine. All I got. Like 7 teeth down there. And they had the partial plate, right? And I said, listen, lady, she's cool. I don't really know her. She's always been the dental assistant. My dentist has like 10 dental assistants, so you never knew exactly who you're going to get. But for some reason, I keep getting the same one. She's a cool old lady. And I was like, check it out. I was like, these bottom dentures, they don't fit. They're terrible. I don't like them. They feel weird in my mouth. I can't stand them. It's the worst $1,000 I ever spent in my entire fucking life. I spent $1,000. 1,000 for something that does not work. Now, having said that, $1,000 to some people is a lot of fucking money. $1,000 to me is a lot of money. Took me, I dealt with my mouth being fucked up like that for 4 years. I already had $10,000. I had 7 root canals done at one time. And they all rotted out and broke the fuck off. But that's another story for another day. Anyhow, this bottom denture, I was like, look, it won't fit. It's too tight. That was the biggest issue. It was way too fucking tight. When you put it in, it was weird. Like I could feel it sliding down my gum, and it was hurting my gum. And when I did my 24-hour checkup, they took and they grinded a little bit of the metal off. Like it'll have like denture looking teeth right here, denture looking teeth right here, and then in the back of your mouth, it'll be like a metal, like a little metal looking, almost like a piece of wire. Well, they almost cut that wire in half, and it's really fucking sharp. I don't have it with me, or I'd show it to you. Maybe in the next video, or maybe at the end of this. I don't know. It's such a pain in the ass to add shit to them. It gets a lot of work. There's a lot of work in this stuff. And it's a pain in the ass to add shit together and then save it. And if I can get it all done in one shot, man, it's amazing. Saves me a lot of time, and I can get this information out to you guys a little bit quicker. Because I really hope I am helping somebody. Because if I ain't helping somebody, what's the point in this? You know, I'm not doing this really for any other reason, I guess. I don't know, kind of keep myself accountable and to help somebody out. Regardless, that doesn't matter. I know I'm helping somebody. And if it doesn't help somebody today, maybe tomorrow it will. Hopefully. But anyhow, my bottom denture. I said, listen, lady, it doesn't fit. It hurts. It rubs my gums. When you put it in, you bite down, you can feel it sliding down in there. And when I glue it in, it's not quite so bad because it can't move. It's stuck right there, wherever you put it at. But it's still really uncomfortable. And if you have any teeth down in the bottom, like even if I had 6 of these, that'd be plenty enough. If they pulled this one, I wish that I did not spend that money. I really wish I would not have spent that money. Having said that, I'm glad that I did. Like, I'm glad that me personally, was able to spend the money to buy it. I'm glad I was personally able to get it. I'm glad that I was able to do it. I really am. I'm glad I was. Because down the road, I would have been wondering, man, I wish I would have did that. Can I get back and get it? Blah, blah, blah. But anyhow, she said, well, let's see if we can't get these to fit before we do anything else. I said, I don't care, but we already did this twice now, and I've tried it twice. They've tried to fix my bottom denture, and this time around, she made one wee little fucking adjustment. She bent the metal that goes over top of this tooth. She bent it out just a little bit. I think that's what she did. Don't try this yourself. If you have a bottom denture, go to your dentist, tell them it ain't working. And they'll keep fucking adjusting it until it does fit. You just have to relay the information where it's tight at. You gotta, you know where it doesn't fit, know what the problem is, and try to tell them the best you can, and they will do the best they can. If it's a good dentist, anyhow. My dentist, Dr. Pham in Altoona, he's the man. He's awesome. And his dental assistants are very good. Look at this scene behind me. Look how beautiful that is. So awesome in here. There, do a little 360 action. So awesome. I love my life and where I live at and everything. It's the greatest thing in the world. I'm super lucky, super blessed. Alright. And anyhow, she made one little adjustment, and she popped them bitches in, and she's like, how's that? And it was almost like a hand of God. She was amazing, and it fit me like perfect. Like she put it in, I was like, what did you do? Oh my God, they actually fit. Wow. Like I was so amazed. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, they fit. Wow, it's amazing. She's like, do you want to do the soft fitting on them too? I said, well, I don't even know what the soft fitting is yet. So, I mean, I don't know. And she's like, all right, well, I'll go. She's like, you think about it and I'll get your top ones ready. And I thought this is when she was going to the oven to heat my top dentures up to put them in my mouth to see if they'd fit after they gave me 3rd-degree burns. That's what I thought was coming. I was wrong, but that's what I thought was coming. And long story short, I did end up having the bottom ones soft fitted. All right, now if you're watching this and you have no idea what a soft fitting is, my dentist does a temporary soft fitting, and that is where they take Elmer's glue and mix in a little pink dye. So at least that's what it looks like. That's probably not official, but you know, that's just my opinion. You know, keep smiling, bitches. Bam. And they take that stuff here. Check it out. Let's see if you can see this. There's 2 lines here. Focus camera. My front facing camera is not quite as good as my back camera, but there's a line there. Come on, man. Now, there's a line there. You can kind of sort of see it. I can't get it to zoom in on it right. Oh, this is taking way too long. Anyhow, there's a line in here where they put that fucking shit in, and it fills in the gap where your gums shrink, because your gums will shrink. It's gonna happen. Your gum is really gonna shrink. But anyhow, my dentist, my dentist includes everything up front. If I ever have any issue with my dentures whatsoever, it's free to go back and see him. As long as I go once a year to see him, he'll fix them for the rest of my life. As long as he's around and the dentist office is still open. Pretty good deal. It cost me $2,000 for just the top, but that's besides the point. Anyhow, so they put that soft lining in. She jams it in my. It's just a paste, and it's temporary, because your gums take 6 months to heal supposedly, and to quit shrinking. So after 6 months, your gum will quit shrinking. And that's where the denture sure fit shit comes in. People talk about that. Well, it's almost the same thing if you go to a dentist and get this soft lining. I'm learning. And this is all new to me. I don't know nothing about this stuff. I've done my research, and there ain't much information out there. There really isn't much out there, guys. That's one reason why I'm doing this video. And I'm already up to 18 minutes, and most people will not get this far in this video. So, it sucks that they won't watch this the whole way through to learn this shit, because it's very informational shit here. Even though I'm a fucking idiot. Sorry about the language. Anyhow, so they put that shit in. My bottom denture's fitting fine. I wasn't going to do the soft fit on my bottom denture because it actually fit and it was loose. It felt like it did when I first had my teeth pulled out. And the bottom denture, the first 24 hours, it fit great. I loved it. And then after the first 24 hours, when I went back to the dentist, they fucked them up and they put them in my mouth and I hated them. But now, I can wear them. It doesn't bother me so much, even though I still, to this point, do not wear them. It's not worth the money. If you have bottom teeth, it's really not. I mean, like I said, I'm glad that I spent the money because I had the money to spend on it. I saved the money for it. I wish I would have had my dentures done 6 months to a year ago. I would be, you know, a year into this by now. Instead, I waited longer and saved up an extra $1,000 to have the bottom done. Whatever. No big deal. I don't look like a homeless retard anymore. Hillbilly, whatever. And, but when they put that in your mouth with all that goo, you got to keep your mouth shut for like 3 minutes or something. And then it starts to harden, and it's a soft fit, and then they have to clean them up. Like they have to, like the glue will be down over the edges here, and they take out a clean pair of scissors, new medical scissors, and they cut it all off and clean them all up. And then that's it. Like, you can see where it has the indents from where my holes are still, alright? I still have the holes up there, like all the little holes from where my teeth were. Like, it's healing up, it's healing over. But, you know, the holes are in here. You can see kind of, sort of, where the holes are at. And, you know, but this is only temporary. This is a temporary thing. She said, I got to go back in like 4 to 6 months. I got to go back and I'll get a permanent soft fitting, I guess, supposedly. That's what she said. So the next one that I do, when I go back to the dentist, unless I have any issues between now and then, this supposedly will get me through. She said your bottom denture is going to get loose again, or your top denture is going to get loose again because it's going to shrink some more. Cool. And so if you're using that Denture SureFit before 6 months, you're wasting your money. Just find yourself some good glue and deal with it. And if your dentist doesn't do this shit, man, I feel bad for you. You know, and you guys that are still watching this, that are considering getting it done, ask these questions when you go to a dentist. Make sure that they do this stuff. And I didn't ask this shit, and I got lucky. Man, did I get lucky. My uncle didn't get so lucky. He didn't pay much for his dentures. He had a little bit of insurance that helped. And I think so anyhow. I could be wrong on that. But he didn't pay as much. And he didn't get to go back for a soft fitting. And if he goes back to the dentist to do anything, they charge him. You know, my dentist doesn't. I can go back if I have any issues, I can go back. And that's another thing. Like, my appointment was for 2 o'clock. And I'm like, man, 2 o'clock? That's going to suck. Because I like to glue my teeth in. That way they're in there. And because if I don't glue them in, I feel like I'm popping them. You see, how many times have I popped my teeth in and out during this video? Imagine all fucking day long. I'm still constantly doing that. But I'm trying to be better about that. Keep my fingers out of my mouth. Boy, is this path muddy. See how muddy it is. Be fun on the 4-wheeler. Maybe I'll go get it later. I got a Honda Rancher. So much fun. But off topic again. Yeah, I don't know. If anybody has any questions about all this, I hope you don't hesitate. I'll try to help you best I can. You know, big shout out to Stephanie over at My Beautiful Smile. You know, she's really helped me out with some of this, and she's been giving me ideas, and she added me to her group, and I'm going to post this to the group too, and on Facebook and everything, and on YouTube, so hopefully as many people see it as possible. It's not so that I get subscribers to YouTube, because I get a couple thousand views on Facebook, and that's, you know, that's for nothing, so I don't, it's not about making money or anything like that. I care less. I ain't making anything off this. I ain't got no sponsors. I'm just a truck driver walking through the fucking woods. I've been on vacation. Not on vacation. My truck's broke down right now, and I'm adjusting to my new medicine and stuff. But, wow, I can't believe how muddy this is. We call this 7 Shanties Hollow. But if you, please subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. I'm posting stuff about my life. I'm always testing shit. I'm always trying new things. You know, I'm a curious person. I like to learn shit. And I'm a big YouTube user. I'm always on YouTube watching videos if I can. And, you know, I try to stay active on Facebook and stuff. I have a group on Facebook called Eastern Loggers 2. We got like, I think 4.3 thousand people on there that I manage. And that's fun. You know, I logged for 15 years and 14 to 16 years, something like that. I don't know. I started really young. Quit school when I was 14. Yeah. Or 15. I don't know. I did homeschooling for 6 months and went back for a couple months. I don't know. That's neither here nor there, but yeah. Now, if you have any questions on any of this, please don't hesitate. Talk to me. Anything that I can possibly do to help anybody whatsoever, I will do. I will help no matter what. I don't care. It's just how I feel about it. I'm always trying to help people out, no matter what it is. So, yeah, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment. Hit me up. How about my Mac hat? You like my Mac hat? Maybe I got a red spider. Ew. It left like orange juice on my arm when I killed it. It was so disgusting. It's just a little guy. Weird. Had more body fluid than the size of it. We're up to 25 minutes. Man, I hope you guys watch this and get this information. I need to maybe try doing some shorter stuff, but me personally, when I'm on YouTube, I like longer videos. I don't like short little videos, but for the guys that are downloading and watching these, I get liking shorter videos. But me personally, I like the longer videos. It's more entertaining for me. I don't know, I like longer videos. Let me know, do you guys like shorter videos? You want me to try getting to the point a little bit quicker? Am I just mumbling on like an idiot for no reason? Maybe that's my problem with my views and stuff, that my videos are too long. Maybe I need to start doing a couple shorter ones. Because I'd like to get some more subscribers. I'm up to like 35 or 36. Something like that. Maybe I'll try starting to pump out a couple of short ones to help people out a little bit. I don't know. I got a lot to say. I like to talk. I like to help people out. I'm kind of mushroom hunting while I'm walking right now. Look how beautiful this is. So rad. Wow, that's a cool mushroom. Anyhow. But yeah, I was a little fired up when I went to the dentist and we did all that, and it's not what I thought it was, and I was mad, but now I'm happy, you know. But I thought they were going to heat them up. I was like, what the fuck, man? Because my dentures are really big in my mouth, and I'm not a big fan of that. But once they're in, 20 minutes later, I don't even realize it. You know, they're just there, you know. But they feel big in my mouth. But I hope you guys like this. It's not as entertaining as I thought maybe it might be. Trying to not act like an asshole on YouTube. I guess Facebook too. My family watches and they're like, why are you cursing so much? Quit taking the Lord's name in vain. I'm like, oh my God, leave me alone. I apologize. Isn't that enough? There's a set of fucking tires. How's a set of tires get all the way back in here? People are assholes. I know it ain't for my family. It's probably, I'm over on the neighbor's property now anyhow. God only knows where the fuck they came from. But please subscribe. And I'm going to keep making shit. I'm going to keep making videos. I might even make another one after this one. So stay tuned. I'm going to talk about my fasting and my weight loss in the next one, so. And I'm going to do a video just on the bottom partial thing. I'm going to try to do like maybe a short video on that. I know Stephanie thinks I should do a short video or a video on just the bottom partial. So maybe we'll get into that on the next one. We'll just do a little short video, but this is kind of the main vlog. I'm trying to do at least 1 or 2 of these a week. I'd like to do more than that, but some weeks I'm sure I'll do more. Some weeks I'm sure I'll do less. Hell, one day I pumped out 3 in one fucking day. You know, it just depends on what I'm doing. When I'm home, I try to spend as much time with my wife and my family. And got my stepdaughter with us this weekend. The half of this week we had her. It was awesome. I love her to death. And get to see my kids enough. Or my wife, or the rest of my family, as far as that goes. Life of a truck driver. I know I have a couple truck drivers that are watching. They watch this channel. They like me, and we talk, and it's awesome. You know, one dude from Philly, he's a cool guy. I finally sent him a friend request on Facebook. I'm pretty active. I used to be a lot more active on Facebook, but I'm not quite as active as I used to be. Just a quick little update on my weight. I am losing weight. I started at 325, I'm down to 305. I didn't get on the scale yet today, so 2 weeks, 20 pounds, not bad. Fasting is working. Fasting is working. So, alright guys, way too long a video. I'm at 30 minutes right now. There it is, 30 minutes. So, have a beautiful week. Have a great everything. I hope you guys are all doing fabulous, because I am super fabulous. I hope you guys like my video. I'm just an idiot. Don't just take what I say for granted. Do your homework on these teeth, because I tried to do a little bit, but there's not that much information out there. And it's funny because a lot of the information's hidden. They don't want you to know this shit. They just want your money. They don't, or your insurance's money. They don't actually give a shit unless you find a good doctor. Do your research. Find a good doctor. Find a doctor that you're comfortable with and that's good. Just because you're not comfortable with them doesn't mean that they're not a bad doctor or a good doctor. I don't know. No. Just do your homework. Alright guys. I'm gonna finish my walk. I gotta go help my dad. He's working out in the fucking driveway and I'm back in the woods jacking off, so. Alright. Later on, folks. Have a beautiful day. Peace.